Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's open day 21 of our INKVENT together. Today's ink is called Cosmic Glow and it's another extreme sheening ink. It looks to be a purple. I'm excited. Let's watch it. Okay, I'm back. I gave the ink some time to dry. Let's talk about Cosmic Glow. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the smell. When I opened the ink, I noticed a very strong smell, and I think the ink smells very unpleasant and very chemically. I don't think that the other extreme sheening inks were smelling like that. At least I don't remember. Actually, I have them right here. Let's take a look. Maybe let's open Vibe for comparison's sake. Let's see. No, it's not smelling the same way that Cosmic Glow does. Let me actually take another whiff of Cosmic Glow. Oh, yeah. Oh, it smells very chemically. Almost, I don't know, a little like a swimming pool, but like very, very chemically. It's definitely unpleasant. If you are sensitive to smells, maybe this one is not going to be for you. Of course, if you have it in your fountain pen, you're probably not gonna smell it as much as when I like smell the bottle straight up. So hopefully when we are writing with it, it's not gonna be as noticeable. But yeah, the smell definitely is unpleasant. I only put down 1 drop of the ink. I usually put down 3, but I haven't really had the best experiences with the extreme sheening inks because they all start to crumble in my swatch book again. I think this is just because I am putting down a lot of ink when I'm swatching them, because I want to see all of the shading that can happen. If you're writing with it with your fountain pen, I don't think that the smearing is going to be a problem. In my swatch book, however, the smearing is a big problem. Vibe is just not vibing at all. I don't know if you can see it, but everything is stained blue, and also my hands are always stained blue when I pick up my swatch book because the ink just gets everywhere. Again, I think this is partly user error. I'm just putting down a lot of ink when I'm swatching, but no, it's definitely also going to happen here, and I only put down 1 drop of ink, so I was really careful. But it is definitely also cracking, and if I touch it, it is going to smear everywhere. I don't want to do it because that is going to ruin the other pages of my book. As far as color goes, this is definitely my favorite sheening ink that we have had so far. The base is a blue that leans a little on the warmer side, and the sheen is a red sheen, so the ink can appear a little purpley, as you can see. I think this ink is definitely my favorite so far. I liked Vibe because it was a red sheen for the first time and not a green, as for example we had with Sleigh Ride, and I definitely like it a lot more than Vibe. The color is really nice. I do like it. However, for me so far, the sheening inks have just not been my favorite. I really hope that it is just because of the swatch, and if I'm writing with it in my fountain pen, I won't have any smearing happening, because in my writing there isn't really a lot of smearing. I mean a little, but it could also be coming off from my swatch. But yeah, out of the sheening inks, I would say this is by far my favorite color-wise. But in terms of practicality, I'm not really that happy with any of the sheening inks. And I think this is really just for personal reasons. Maybe you might not like scented inks, maybe you might not like sheening inks. And I personally am not the biggest fan of sheening inks. I think they are cool, they look great, but they aren't really that user-friendly, I feel like. I mean, if they won't smudge when I'm writing with it in my fountain pen, then I might actually love Cosmic Glow a lot. But if this ink is smudging and crumbling and smearing all over the place, it's just not gonna be practical for me. And also, I feel like I do have to mention the smell. It's the first time that I've noticed that an ink smelled bad. I just also smelled Vibe, and Vibe doesn't smell like Cosmic Glow does. And yeah, it's a very strong chemically and unpleasant smell in my opinion. So yeah, I guess I'm just not a sheening ink fan. It's my favorite one color-wise out of all of the sheening inks that we've had so far, but the smell is really bad. It's also smearing and crumbling. I only put down 1 drop of ink and it's still happening. So yeah, I just don't know how much use I will get out of this ink. But let's see what we get tomorrow, and also for the rest of the advent calendar. I'm honestly hoping that we don't get any more extreme sheening inks. Maybe one more, but hopefully not more than one, because I'm kind of over the sheen. But maybe that's just me. I know that there are a lot of people that are fans of sheening inks, so maybe that's just me, and I guess you can't make everybody happy. But yeah, I have to say Potpourri is maybe my favorite one out of the 3. I don't really like Fruit Cocktail, and I'm not the biggest fan of Cosmic Glow. But yeah, please tell me what you think about this ink, and also what you think about sheening inks in general, and if you have any problems with them smearing all over the place, or if it's just me, maybe it's the paper, maybe it's user error because I'm just putting down quite a lot of ink when I'm swatching them. I would really love to hear your opinion on that, and I'm always happy to learn something new because I am quite new to the fountain pen hobby and inks in general, so there is definitely still a lot to learn. So maybe I'm just doing something wrong. If that is the case, please tell me, and I'd love to hear your opinion on this ink in general and on sheening inks. Okay guys, until tomorrow for day 22. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.